Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for connecting with me once again. And एक बार फिर मैं अपनी फैमिली के साथ कोविड के दौरान ही लेकिन बेंगलोर के आसपास निकला हूँ. Only for this video purpose I'm not wearing mask. Be rest assured I am vaccinated and I am keeping masks on wherever I am in public place. As you can see, this is all isolated right now. और सिर्फ इस वजह से मैंने मास्क नहीं पहना है. All right, so where am I today? I am on the outskirts of Bangalore. There's a place, Nandi Hills. I'm sure most of the Bangaloreans, they are aware of it. But if you are not, Nandi Hills is about 50 kilometers or 60 kilometers depending where you are in Bangalore. And right now I am at one of the resorts on the outskirts and closer to Nandi Hills. It's called Vama Retreats. The speciality of this particular resort is that it's not like your any other run-of-the-mill kind of resorts where you get to eat food and then there's a swimming pool and rain dance and those kind of things, whereas this is a military themed resort. Yes, you heard it right. This resort offers you a complete environment that you get to see in a military. We'll get to know more about it, how this is, what are the different kind of activities that basically you get to see, and why am I present at this resort today. Let's take a look at it inside. Once again, this is Vama Retreats. Let's see what we have in store for us today. All right, so that's the entrance of the resort, right? And I am here, for a day outing with my family, as I was mentioning. I'm pretty sure when I say that lots of families in Bangalore, and especially because of the COVID, you must be wondering. Hello, Jai Hind Sirji, how are you? Okay, so that's how you are welcomed basically. Every time you meet this gentleman, of course you chant Jai Hind, and that's the environment. That's the front lawn that you get to see, the Indian flag. So what I was saying is that yes, if you are in Bangalore and you are always wondering where to take your family over a weekend, you don't have many places to think about. You have already explored Ooty, Coorg, Chikmagalur, Sakleshpur and those kind of places. You don't have too much of a time, but you want to take out your family for a while. So I am near Nandi Hills, as I was mentioning just a while back. And this is one of the resorts called Vama Retreats, and let me just give you a walkthrough of this particular property. As you can see, this beautiful creature on my screen right now. Yes, so you can judge that yes, this is a pet friendly resort. If you got pets and you find it hard to find out what kind of resorts you should be visiting, this is actually one of them where you can actually take your pets and of course have a great time, not only with your family but with your pets as well. That's the Indian flag. And of course, that's the further walkway into the property. Some of the portion, of course, is still under construction, and I'm pretty sure they are beautifying it, so you can see on my screen as well. But let's take a tour inside of the property. How Vama Retreats is becoming one of the most popular resorts when it comes to the theme-based resorts, right? It's not like any other resort where you get those regular run-of-the-mill things, the same kind of things. And if you are bored of them, you can definitely visit Vama Retreats. What you see on my left hand side is the AC rooms. There are a couple of options. We'll take a look at inside in one of these rooms and see how these rooms look like, what are the facilities that you're gonna get. But we'll go there in a while. Meanwhile, you can enjoy the view on my screen. Alright, so as I was mentioning, they have the AC rooms over here at this resort, and of course the other aspect is the tents. I'll not be able to access the tents, but let me showcase how the AC rooms are gonna look like. It's I would say a decent stay, a decent kind of a room that is available. This is the one with air condition, of course, and the room that you see on my screen is it's a family room actually. You can see the bunk beds on my screen right now, which means if you have a little bit bigger family, you've got a couple of kids, you can opt for this room. They call it as a family room. Apart from this, of course, they've got certain other rooms which don't have the bunk beds, which means if you are a couple but no kids, in the family, or if there are only couples, then of course, those kind of rooms are not going to showcase or not going to have any sort of bunk beds that you see right now on my screen. And that's the bathroom. So yeah, I mean, all the I would say, aspects that you might be looking at. I mean, definitely, we know that it's an adventure resort. It's not a regular resort that you would expect, but it's a very different kind of themed resort, as I was mentioning right at the entrance. It's a military themed resort, and we'll get to see all the activities basically that you can perform or you will receive while you stay at this particular resort, which is Vama Retreats. So let's move ahead and see what do we have in store at this resort. Keep watching. Okay, so as I move further into the property, you can see lots of cycles here. There were many more when I came, and of course my family and my friends who came along with me, we had a great time. And basically this is a huge ground coverage that they have within the campus. You can see a volleyball court over there, little bit far from me, but from a cycling perspective. And I also mentioned that if you've got pets, it can be a great day for you if you are looking only for a one-day outing, or even if it's a one-night stay, right? And you can see tents right over there. I'll not be able to access those tents because of course they are already occupied, and I won't be able to showcase how the tents are going to look like space wise and all those things. There's a small swimming pool here for your pets. I'm pretty sure if you've got a pet, I'm sure you'll be excited. You can see a dog already there, and that's the park. The seating area, they are of course making arrangements for the evening barbecue. Just to let you know, barbecue facility is available only in case you are staying here, which means for a day outing you won't be able to see the outing. And here is one of the cute kids that you see on my screen. Okay, all right, so that's the ground for cycling purpose, for your pets. Basically the intent is of course not to have a lethargic kind of a outing, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure we have all been tired of sitting at home and getting confined to our workstations, our laptops. All we want is a very energetic kind of a outing, and I think this is what you would want, you would expect. And once you are here for a day outing, of course your lunch is taken care of in the package. That's the buffet area, or where you get to eat your lunch and dinner, of course, in case you want to stay. These guys are already making arrangements for high tea. There will be snacks, tea, coffee and everything, as that's a regular affair, for a high tea. I had lunch some time back. The lunch was really good. In fact, the quality and the taste of the food was really awesome. If you are a non-vegetarian, I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy it. But having said that, vegetarian food was equally good. I'm gonna showcase what are the different kind of activities that you and your kids, of course, they can perform. I think that area is gonna open in a while from now, maybe in 30 minutes. And once again, as I mentioned, it's a pet friendly resort, and your kids or grown-up kids, or even infants, they are gonna have a great time in such a beautiful location. If you are looking for a short getaway from the regular monotonous life, and of course without too much of a planning, you want to drive only 50 kilometers, 60 kilometers, and you can have a great day ahead. So I'm gonna showcase the other activities that the resort is gonna provide in a short while from now.